Sorry about that, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I know I'm a bit late. That's fine. It is what it is. One tick. Give me a second. Hey, how's it going, Easter? Hope you're doing well. Sorry, guys. It's been like a wild few minutes. Okay. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. Good. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I just misjudged going live. I should have probably gone live 15 minutes later than what I did, so it is what it is. But I hope everybody is doing well. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. Sorry, guys. Sorry, just fixing so many things at the moment. It's crazy. Doing well, thank you. Good, good, good. Glad you are doing well. Okay, I'm going to move over straight. Just get straight into it because we've got quite a bit to do. So, we're going to be working on Arkved'S tower, which is quite a big quest, and it's a very annoying dungeon in a way as well. So we're going to be working on that. It is give me a second, guys. It's a big quest, and it's going to take a lot of effort to do. So I'm currently in the world space for Arkved'S tower. You probably know this from when D landscaped this, and then Matthew recently he touched it up in a few places. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be working on getting through Arkved'S tower. I do enjoy it just because, like, the lighting is absolutely fantastic. Very spooky, like red lights. So we're going to be working on that. We're going to see how far we get, and yeah, we'll go from there. We will do a little bit of a walkthrough. Maybe. Actually, maybe we go from there straight away. There is a COC marker just here, which is gonna be COC Skyblivion Arkved'S Tower World. Okay. How about we just jump in and we'll look a little bit. I don't say it again. I don't want to show off too much of the dungeons, but we'll jump on in and then we'll go check it out. Just okay. I'm gonna have to turn that off. That's fine. Yeah. Let's go. Let's just have a look at the world space. This is not the dungeon itself, but it's part of the dungeon because there's a few zones in the dungeon, and then you come out into the world space, and then you go back into the dungeon. So it's a bit all over the place, shall we say. So COC tears for Arkved'S Tower World. COC tears for Arkved. Is it Arkved or Arkved'S? Oh, it's Skyby, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Skyby. Okay. Something is not happy. We are -4-1. -4-1. -4, 1. COW. Let's just do a COW. It's just easier this way. There we go. Yeah, always blame Robert. How's it going, Freeman? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this is the just the slight start of Arkved's tower. Well, it's towards the end, but you get the idea. Just to, you know, continue the sort of spookier aspect of Arkved's tower, of like October even, because there's still a lot going on. I'm not going to go through the entire world space. We've got these annoying sort of tree roots to deal with, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, you can see the actual tower in the distance here. So yeah, welcome to Arkved's tower. Looks insanely beautiful. Yeah, D did a fantastic job with it, and then Matthew and Rebel's Eyes QA'd and touched it up here and there. So Rebel's Eyes, he did the world space we're in currently, and then Matthew, he did the interior side of Arkved's tower. Because the interior side is nuts. Bats fluttering around was a nice touch. Yeah, this is Arkved's tower. I said I don't want to go too far into this, but oh, we've got some floaters. Don't think the LOD's loading in quite right. Never touched Oblivion, so no, you're all good. You're all good, Belly. You're all good. This is a pretty linear experience, I think. Like, yes, we can go down here, I think, but it doesn't really serve too much, other than looking pretty. So yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll load back into Arkved's tower just so that you guys can see. Let me quit. Then you guys can see the entrance to the world space, not it's not going to be the dungeon. So if we go back into it, we should oh, I'm still in TLC. That's why I was like, why isn't anything fucking working? That's why. No hidden Easter eggs. I have no idea. I haven't really looked around this world space, so yeah. Yeah, I actually have no idea what's actually hidden, if there is anything hidden. I don't know much about it, other than the interior of it is okay, that's broken. Nice. Other than the interior of it, so yeah. And if we go So if we go COW Skyblivion. We go to the exterior space. We can actually see TM1. Arkved'S tower is just here. Obviously, the quest hasn't started, so we won't be able to actually full on do do too much. I believe the entrance to it is... I think it's actually beneath us, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. You mean no NPC? For fuck's sake. Okay, that auto load door obviously is, yeah. TOC TES 4? Is it TES 4 though? Yeah, TES 4 Arkved'S Tower 01. God damn it. I should have just COC directly into this, to be honest. I should have just COC directly into this. Looks amazing, very pretty colours. Oh yes. I'll go through the first little bit of it, but... But yeah, like the world space is really cool. It looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna start off by navmeshing the world space, and we'll do the interior a bit later. Because the world space, I feel, is gonna take a lot longer than oh my god, great start. It's gonna take a lot longer than the interior space. Give you compliments. Yeah, I'll pass them on to D. I'm sure D will be glad to hear it. Even though D is no longer on the team, he still a great guy. Unfortunately, this is going to be the worst thing I think I've had to navmesh, just because there is going to be a lot of navigational cuts and stuff like that. So it could be a very stressful thing to actually navmesh, just because of that. So well, we'll see. Which is why I picked it up and I didn't let anybody else claim it, was because it's gonna be an interesting one. I would rather potentially burn... I mean, I don't get really burnt out. I'd rather just get frustrated myself rather than the rest of the team, like, struggling with it. So... And we can go this way as well. But the thing that was annoying about Arkved'S Tower was you didn't really know where to go when it was first done. And we have solved that by putting these guys up and around the place. So you'll notice these guys here. And they sort of point the way of where you're supposed to sort of be going. You obviously can go off the beaten track. That's not a problem, but hopefully those cues of you're supposed to be going this way will stop players getting frustrated at navigating the level. Because we play tested this a few times, and yeah, we struggled with, like, where the fuck are we supposed to be going here? Which is the whole point of playtesting, isn't it? So you can find those small issues and fix them. I thought I disabled all the FX, but apparently not. Apparently not. I might have to turn bright light on here in a bit, because I'm gonna start struggling to see what the hell I'm doing, I think, if I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn it on, aren't I? It doesn't look the same, though. It does not look the same. But there again, I can't fucking see the water, so I suppose it helps with being able to see the water a bit. It's a shame that I don't think D had a YouTube channel to be able to sort of upload the VODs, because I have a feeling this would be an interesting one to see getting done. It's a shame that he didn't have a channel to be able to upload the VODs. Might have to take my hoodie off in a second. It's baking hot in here. But yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't stream yesterday. I was going to, but I didn't get an opportunity to. I know I said the other day I was like, oh, I'll be live on Sunday, and it never happened. So sorry about not streaming. Usually I tend to take Mondays as kind of a day off. But I decided to stream. And I probably won't be live till Thursday after this. I've got a meeting tomorrow night. And then yeah. So yeah, I won't be live again after this till probably Thursday, and then I'm away this weekend, so can't even get up there. It just exists. Yeah, there's no way for you to get over there, so that's fine. I've also, more recently, I know there was a few of you guys around for when we did the Halloween streams of the Dark Pictures anthology. I have downloaded and installed the next one, so I am planning, along with continuing on with Indiana Jones, streaming that next one sooner rather than later. But if I do a stream between now and Thursday, it will be Indiana Jones. So it won't be for another week, but it'll be at some point. But I've got quite a few things on my list that I want to finish up. And because it's winter coming up, I do want to play our usual long dark winter games, so that we play every single year. So there's that. I don't know, Glitz. It'll be when I feel like it. Definitely before the end of the year, though. I highlighted it all and then I unhighlighted it all. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Problem is these areas are a bit shallow for the whole dropping the entire nav mesh down kind of trick. Okay, what are you sticking to? Absolutely nothing. Nah. I don't think it's sticking to anything. I think it was just being fucking stupid. Ah, the lights. The lights is just like so bright when you take it out of that mode. Holy shit. Like the light, it burns. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this hoodie off. One tick, guys. It's so fucking warm in here. Holy shit. It's like when you turn the lights on in a haunted house, yeah. It just gets so bright so quickly, and it's just like... Ah! I'm gonna be doing some preferred pathing through this place, in line with the road, just the main road. These are all the trees from Blackwood as well, which does not help too much, but it's fine. Me and Robert still have PTSD about Blackwood, honestly, at this point. What's your least favorite? I mean, I was just about like. I mean, I think I've just answered that question. Blackwood, 100% Blackwood. Every single day. It's exactly like this, but the problem is Blackwood. It was finished, but then there's been, like, in terms of Navmesh, it was finished. It was done. But there's been so many landscape changes in Blackwood that it's ruined every single bit of Navmesh, so it needs redoing. But because of the way it is, it's easier to fix it. But to be able to fix it, it's a horrible job. And I'm refusing to give it to anyone else because it will send you absolutely mad trying to fix it. So I've taken it on myself to fix it, but it's horrible to fix. So yeah, it's yeah, I mean, I think I've fixed half of it so far. I think I've fixed half of Blackwood so far, so it's definitely a work in progress, but I haven't touched it in a few months because it really I guess irritated me how broken it was, so I needed a bit of a break from it. Sleeping well, yeah. I mean, I'm sleeping as well as I can, I guess. So, yeah. How's it going, Centauri? Hope you're doing well. I mean, I could always sleep better, I think, but I don't feel dead, shall we say. I don't absolutely feel absolutely dead. So, I suppose that's a win, I guess. Ooh, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Very much appreciated. Who was that for? That was Restadar, Ozo, Akash, Mr. Fluffy Bags, and MF BD. Thank you for the gift, is much appreciated. Here for the sleep provide deaths. Deaths? Devs. Always, always. Though now that, oh my god, I just made that all water. Why were the landscape changes after Navmeshing being completed? It was just to improve it. Unfortunately, I had to agree it did need improvement. So it was one of those things where it was like, we don't want to, but to bring it up to scratch with the rest of the Skyblivion and the rest of the landscaping, it needed a touch up here, there, and everywhere. So unfortunately, it was just one of those things that happened. It was annoying that it happened, but there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. But yeah, the unfortunately what's the best way of putting it? Blackwood was the first region that was Navmeshed. And I think, like, I wasn't part of the team then. I wasn't a lead. I don't know this for sure. But I have a feeling that Blackwood was given to the Navmesh department just so they had something to Navmesh, even though it wasn't fully done. And that's basically reading between the lines of what I know. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. It was shit that it happened, but oh well. I'm not gonna lose. Well, I might do eventually, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over it at the moment. Would be nice to get Blackwood done, for sure. I can can I show you guys? If I crop it, I can. I'll get our exterior world space map up in a second, and I'll show you how much a Blackwood still needs to be roughly fixed. I mean, it's functional as it is, but it would be better if the Navmesh was fixed, for sure. Which will only take, like, a little bit of time. Not a massive job, but just a bit frustrating here, there, and everywhere. How it all went down. So yeah, it was... Let me pull up this. So this is the map as it currently stands. This is Blackwood. And essentially all of the purple and orange are cells that are fully completed, all done, 100% ready to go and ship. The green cells are cells that just need that touch up from where Navmesh was what's the word, like, missing and stuff. It was either missing or broken. Like Blackwood 1 and 2, the Navmesh is like way up in the air comparatively to the floor because that area got flattened. So this area here, it got flattened. So, oh my god, so this area here, it got flattened. But this area still needs checking and completing. It's about 200-300 cells there, and to put it in perspective of how quickly I QA through areas is since the beginning of this month I have QA'd just about 100 cells. So in 3 days I've done about 100 cells of QA. So it's like a week, if that, to do it. It's just I need to find time to actually do it. But anything where you've worked on and then you've had to redo it is always going to be frustrating, unfortunately. Is there water here? No. Water there, though. Fine, though. It's fine to have a little bit of brokenness. Purple, yes. Very, very purple. For sure. Purple and spooky. What we like. I think this is like one of my favorite realms just because of the aspect of it. Yeah, this is supposed to have water in it. Where the hell's the water gone? That's a little bit annoying. Because I don't know where the water's supposed to be on this area. I mean, I can guess. But I'm not familiar. It's gonna be it's gonna be a setting on the cell. I don't know how to actually add water into a cell. It's not part of my expertise, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. Achilles, thank you for the follow, my dude. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's on the cell record, but I don't know how to get to that point. That might be an Ask Robert thing. Because I guess there's supposed to be water there as well. Suppose there's supposed to be water there and water in a few places here, but who the fuck knows? Let me... Robert, while you're here, I've got a question for you. Okay? I've got a question for you. Okay? I'm in Arkved'S tower. The world space. I'm guessing this cell should have water in it, like the other ones. How do? How do? How fucking do? Because, yeah, it's just missing... I don't know how to add water to a cell. Set the water for that cell. And or... Is there water? There is water in this cell. Ah. So it's the wrong height. Cell itself. How the fuck do I do that? You're speaking to someone who... -3-1. -3-1. Edit. Ah, water, height. Okay, so if I find the height for this one, 30. 30, edit. Height, 577. Set that one, edit. Did I do right, or...? Oh, apply. Is that right? Who the fuck knows, Robert? Who the fuck knows? I did set it. Oh, you got F5. Ah, let me save. And now all the trees have got fucking leaves on, but at least we've got water in that cell now. Okay, I've never done that before, Robert, so that's the reason why I asked. There's water in here as well. Okay, so all of this is all fucking underwater. Okay, we're gonna have to reload the CK quickly. You're a legend, Robert, okay? Let me reload CK. Tree trimmer. Sorry, I'm a bit shaky when it comes to landscaping because I haven't done it in 5 years, so, or stuff like that. So, okay, Arkved'S tower. We're going to be over the wrong side of the map. Oh, is that fancy tune? Okay, I know what it is now. FX. Oh my god. Let me refresh it again. Fuck's sake. I didn't deselect the crap before we There we go. Okay. Got water. Remember that for next time. There probably won't be a next time, but... Did find it a bit strange that there was no water there, so a bit odd. Maybe that was just something that was totally missed during a QA. Who knows? Ow. Headphones just did a weird pop. I think I need some new headphones. I've had these. These headphones are as old as the channel, which is a long time. Oh, thanks, Albert. Hope you're having a good day. Can't wait for you guys to actually play Skyblivion. It's gonna be a good time. Fixing all the bugs that you guys report. Oh dear. Hey, how's it going, Magical Hat? Sorry, I totally missed your message there. Can't wait either. It will be worth the wait, guys. It will be worth it, I'm sure. But yeah, definitely getting to the point where I'm eager to get it into your hands as quickly as possible at this point. No, it'll be worth it for you. To be able to slay trolls across Cyrodiil. Hell yeah. I'm thrilled to be here today. I mean, I'd be happy doing post-release QA for Skyblivion. No, I do. Yeah. No, I get that. I think there's a few people that are just going to look forward to finding as many bugs as possible in Skyblivion. Like, there's those kind of people out there. Well, actually, you missed a bug here, here, and here. Just not gonna do that. I can stay like that. Look, I don't mind. I don't mind people like hunting for bugs at all. Any bugs you think you had to fix? Like, before release, I mean, I've had to fix quite a few at this point. Post-release, I have no idea. Hoping for as few as possible. Say that. See you later, Glitz. Can you collect their skulls like in Skyrim? I don't know. I think we have troll skulls. I think we do. You have to join 2 points together when... So, yeah, when they're across cell borders, you have to sort of line them up as best as possible. Otherwise, NPCs won't be able to traverse between the cells. Turns out primary affair is flaccid. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, Todd knows about Skyblivion. And Bethesda's social, like, media team know about it as well. Like, they've retweeted so much of our stuff in the past, so it would be stupid for them not to be aware of us at this point. And we do have a somewhat open line of communication with them, so yeah, it's not like it's we're totally out of the dark. And plus, they wouldn't have invited Scott and Kyle and Evan to the to Bethesda Studios either, if they wasn't aware of us. But in regards to bugs, I've already coded a system that when Skyrim gets released, well, Skyblivion, sorry, gets released, we've got a bug reporter system ready to go, so rest assured we will be fixing bugs and all of that good stuff. I've just got to integrate it a little bit more with our shit. Cool. I wonder why these walls have collision planes on. Like, you can walk all around here, and there's literally nothing in this cell back here. Very strange. Yeah. Unless at the time these great things didn't have collisions, so it was just a way to... That's probably what it was. I guarantee that's what it was. Was they didn't have collision, and that was a way to fix it temporarily. 100%. Maybe it was cut content. Maybe, who knows? The bats. We're not done with this cell yet. I tell you what, we can have a look at if those have got collision in a second. That's a very easy thing to tell if I've got NIF scopes set up. What are they? As for dungeons, fountains. And it is Barzo 2. Which one's collisions? It is that one. It does have collision. I have no idea then, Robert. It does have collision. So, who the fuck knows? What about the wall pieces? The actual walls? They're gonna have it. Yeah, as for Ruin, Filster, Orton's columns. Filster 01. Yeah. It's fucking... It's got a collision object. Like, come on. Okay, that's fine. At least we know. There we go. I don't think they had any special properties on them, actually. Enable parent, no. There's no scripts. It's just a collision marker. Yeah, fuck it. There's no need for them, so... will you remove those? Yeah, they're gone. Because yes, collision planes are nice. Yeah. Yeah, I know it would, but I just wanted to be sure. I like to double check things, Robert, before I just yeet them. The mash should never exist as a permanent state. Only ever talk. I mean, Robert, do you want to see something? I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. So this is to stop, unfortunately, this is to stop the player going down here. Which I don't know why they're there. And then it's to stop the player going up this way when they need to go around the rest of the dungeon. So it's... I'm going to have to leave them and just speak to Kyle about it. Yeah, they're directional, unfortunately. I'll have to speak to Kyle about it. Oh, I know it's not a reason to use collision boxes. The only reason why I use collision boxes is for if like you need to get a player up on something easier, or just move out stuff. It's never a like fix for level design. There's a lot of people that have said that they don't think they've ever seen Arkved'S tower in Oblivion. Make collision. I mean, I think the collision is right in these nifs. It's just a directional thing. Oh, I know. Sorry, I'm a bit behind, mate. I'm a bit behind. Yeah, the Oblivion, just the soundtrack is always phenomenal. It's always phenomenal. I'm doing the world space first because it's the easiest thing to do. Because the actual interior side of it is gonna be clusterfuck. Gonna be a clusterfuck, and I'm gonna need to concentrate really fucking hard on that thing. Right. Getting there slowly. There's no water down here, is there? Yes, there is. There is water down there. Good to note. Good to note. We can't get up there, so that's fine. Can get down here though, so this is gonna have some Navmesh required. This music's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Which kind of suits the atmosphere of where we are. Okay. I say that and ruin it.
And he strayed in the void as a wayward wanderer, despising the path that was meant just for him. Yet the dreams that he sought in the deep red afterglow were as distant as ever before. He did find a home in the city below, where life neither purpose nor honor can hold. The woman who loved him held out her heart, and her suffering tore it apart.
Just got an email says yes. Also triangles, hell yeah. You probably recognize this this area, Fluffy Bags, because I bet you watched D stream this when he was making it. Arkved'S tower. Shit. Yeah, it's finally QA'd and ready to Navmesh, so yeah.
Distant as they'll ever be.
Currently done this much of the world space, and I know there's a lot more of this. Let's do 7. Robert, I don't know if you're still here. More stuff to direct the player. So they have to go through this door at the end. Just saying. It's because you can probably Skyrim up this, which I get. Can't Skyrim up that bit. I said I'm gonna have to talk to Kyle about it and see what he wants to do with it. Robert, I appreciate you, but I don't want to have to redo this. Is this dungeon? It's in its own world space, but it is part of. So it's a bit confusing because it's in its own world space, but it's also got an interior section as well. So it's kind of interior, kind of in its own world space. So it's a bit strange. I'll probably Navmesh it first, Robert, and then play through it, and just to make sure anything I do is good. Because I admittedly haven't really played through this world space. I played through the rest of it, but haven't oh my god, I've just marked that as ocean. That's never gonna work. It's Amina's quest. Yes. Sorry, I probably should have said it was Amina's quest. I mean, some people, yeah, that's all they like to do is just go from dungeon to dungeon. They don't really explore, so people just do that. Well, let's do this bit over here. Oh, that's a steep hill right here. Don't know why I keep clicking the ocean button. The water flag button. Really do not know. I like to play a class and make decisions on which quests I would logically follow depending on character. I'm not doing that with having played. Yeah, makes sense. That does make sense. How dare you actually make sense? That's not what we do here. We all talk absolute nonsense. I'm joking, I'm joking. Are you marking this grid on the pathway? Yeah. It's exactly... I'm doing this exactly how I would do an exterior world space. Or just the world space in general. It's not really on a grid. I wouldn't call it a grid, but... Yeah, like NPCs I don't expect to use this road very often, but it's more for enemies. Like, I'm still gonna mark it as a path because it is technically a path. It makes the enemies stick to the path a little bit easier. That's all. Is there a way through there? Yeah, there is. More of these collision boxes here, though. Bit strange. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not just a path that non-hostiles will use, so it's a path that hostile NPCs will use as well. Gotta run. Have a good day. No worries at all. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for chilling and stopping by. Look forward to catching the rest of it. Well, it will be on YouTube or a VOD if I'm offline by then. Okay, we've got a few cells left. I guess we should finish this one up. We've been live nearly 2 hours already. Holy shit. It feels like literally an hour? I suppose that's a good thing in a way. Where's the time going? Oh, time. Time is not real. I'm pretty sure time is not a real thing. As I get older and older and older, it's like, nah, time's not real. I'm certain of it. Okay, it's usually more like neutral, good, regarding law. Nah, I'm an evil bastard. When it comes to my builds, I don't fucking care. I will steal, pillage, and loot and kill everything. I don't give a shit. Oh dear. I can definitely respect people that choose like to be good, so definitely respect that. Because that's a lot, obviously a lot harder to do in a game like that, and like this. It's a lot harder to be a good person rather than an evil bastard. The Washington voice. Oh, for sure. Right, it's just the water bits to do in this area, I think. Chaotic neutral gets you the most content per run. Yeah, through that. In the marker, because I choose to fight my way out of that every time the city becomes burning war zone when I'm done. Sometimes war is the only answer in for some of the quests. That's for the garden. They knew what they signed up for. True that. Yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. Okay, some of these are going to have to be adjusted, I think. I think it's too many of them, though. Good. I learned from Bioshock being good is harder, but it's yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I ain't played Bioshock for years. I don't even really remember it, to be honest. Definitely been a long time. The problem is, I've got a... it's exactly like Kyle. I've got a ever-growing list of games that I want to play at this point. But I'm too wrapped up in Skyblivion to play them. So yeah, once Skyblivion's out, you could definitely see me playing some games. That's for sure. And what I think is going to be funny for a lot of people is the first game that I will play after Skyblivion's out is a game called Skyblivion, believe it or not. I've heard the team is very close to release. So yeah, definitely that'll be the first game that I play once Skyblivion's finished. Oh dear. You two? Yeah, I heard it's going to be a great game. You watched some of the devs stream it, working on it. Nice. So did I. I didn't really enjoy that Crafty Tom guy. All he did was place triangles all day. Rest of them I thought I liked watching their streams on, but definitely not that Crafty Tom guy. Oh, we missed this bit up here. True, but that Crafty Tom guy, I just didn't like him, you know? He's a bit of a shithead, if you ask me. Oh dear, you gotta make fun of yourself sometimes.
Listen, my child, and always remember the tale that struck fear in the hearts of so many. Summer it was, the day had just broken, when a man found a sight most unspoken. Sleep sweet,
Not.
oh what for? You'll be free forevermore. Step out of your flesh, float higher.
Why the fuck has that got a collision plane?
Your sins will be paid. We'll snuff out the fire. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Don't know. Get rid of that. Fucking weird. Fucking weird, if you ask me. Yeah, so yeah, probably not. I probably won't do Navmeshing. I'll probably do Navmeshing for like the Shivering Isles and stuff like that. But after the DLC is out, I'll probably go back to like I chose to do Navmeshing for Skyblivion because that's what they needed at the time. They didn't really need level design, people. Level design is usually where I'm at, like personally, which is why you see me like tweak some of the level design here, there, and everywhere. I am in another project as well. I'm hoping to do more level design for them rather than Navmesh related stuff. I've never completed Oblivion, so I'm a little hesitant to do it. In the remaster. It's your choice, like the way I see it, the original Oblivion, this is the way I see it. The original game, not the remaster, the original is definitely the way to play Oblivion if you want to play it for your first time, sort of thing. Because there's definitely going to be, yes, it's going to be the same story, but Skyblivion is definitely going to be its own take on Oblivion. It's not going to like totally 100% follow it, so Mods kind of... What kind of mods are expected to be compatible with Skyblivion? I would say just don't expect any mod to work with Skyblivion. Just because it's different world spaces, different weather records, different lighting, different assets. You might get away with some combat mods and stuff like that, but just expect nothing to be compatible, unfortunately. Like, we're not going out of our way to make things compatible, unfortunately. But out of all the mods, you might probably get you'll get away with probably more texture. Sorry, not texture. Like combat mods will probably more so work out the box than anything else. But I expect most mods to require some sort of patch or something to be compatible with Skyblivion, which I know a few of the developers for Skyblivion are definitely interested in making patches for some mods. So yeah. Yeah. Probably be a lot of patches post-release, so... I suppose to think that there'll be JK's Coral. I wonder if JK will do like their own version of like Skyblivion, or if it would be someone else, you know. Be pumped. Appreciate tedious work you're doing. Nah, no worries at all. Can't. Yes, as I say to everybody, I can't wait for you guys to jump in and play it. Honestly. Don't get why that's there. For context, how many Navmesh Bethesda was doing? I have no idea. Bethesda did most of their Navmesh automatically, so it wasn't done how we're doing it. Because there is an automatic way of generating it. However, the AI gets a bit fucky. You ever seen in Skyrim an NPC trying to walk through a wall or a door or something? That's because the Navmesh is telling it that it's fine to walk through the door or whatever when there's actually a solid wall there. So that's part of the reason why we're doing it automatically. Fallout 4's system is generally better, like autogen, but it's it was all of the assets for Fallout 4 were set up for autogen. Like if we could go back in time, I would 100% set up all of our assets for auto generation, because that would have saved a shit ton of time. But it's too little, too late to do that now for Skyblivion. So manual work it is. I just can't see Bethesda wasting time on like Navmeshing something, honestly. Maybe a few fixes here and there, but not like drastic changes. Not even for lore triangles. I don't think so. It's one of those things where most are going no, but most of us are, yeah, for sure. Like, I fully expect, like, a lot of the work that I do to go totally unnoticed, which I'm fine with. I really don't care. As long as it works, that's the main thing. Probably be pretty good. I do graphic design as well, so. Fucking hell. Whacked my hand off the monitor. Ka-dunk. Ka-fucking-dunk. It is probably why I'm good at Navmeshing, is because I am kind of a graphic designer in a way. Definitely more digital, I think. I definitely like to draw stuff in like more Photoshoppy Illustrator. Ooh. I don't do graphic design as a job, by the way. Just saying. Gotcha. Still making stuff though. Yeah. That is true. That is true. Sorry guys, I've lost a little bit of steam here in the last few minutes. It's a very confusing place for Mina's Realm for Arkved'S Tower. So it's not... It drains you a little bit to do something like this. I was gonna say at least they stay happily. We turn them off, then yeah. I've made a mod for Skyblivion that turns off all tree leaves. We've called it just here, called Tree Trimmer, and it basically turns off all the leaves, all the tree leaves and stuff like that. The Mina's Realm doesn't actually look like it hasn't got any leaves on it. It's just I've got all the leaves turned off. Yeah, for sure. Stuff like this does start to wear down on you, and it is best to do it in small doses, but I like to try and get... I don't like half-finished pieces of work that I'm working on. I like to try and get it all done in, like, one go. I hate unfinished work. Just the type of person I am, unfortunately. But this is definitely going to be a two-streamer. That's for sure. We're not getting this done in one stream. Especially when we've got a whole interior to do as well. This is not the only thing for Arkved'S Tower, by the way. This exterior, it's got a whole interior as well. Like, in terms of world space, we've got this cell and then these 6 left. Anything outside here this is all we've got left. These 6 and then this one here. So no matter what, we've still got quite a bit to do. And this is what we've done so far. We've done this, and we've still got this area here to do. And this has taken us just over 2 hours to get here. So that's like another easily like 2 hours. So... Sorry, guys. Yeah, it is like a coloring book. It really is. And you can kind of see the route as well. You come out here, you go round here, over the bridge, round and down, up here, and then into the tower. That's basically the route, is up and around and into the tower. So you can see the vision. That's for sure. I just don't like this water. I really don't. Yeah, I said earlier, the worst area that I've had to Navmesh is Blackwood. And because this area here uses Blackwood trees, it's just as in a way it's a little bit easier. But Blackwood for sure. Definitely one of the worst worst areas to Navmesh. That's for sure. But this is turning into be a close second at the moment when we go to the interior. If we're not getting there today. There's no way we're getting there today. Hey Nova, how you doing? Let me select BARLEIR. I'm giving like literally all of the Skyblivion developers VIP for the channel, so you stand out a bit more than. Did you get to look at Pale Pass yet? Yeah, the swamps. It's not that. It's just it's just a bit frustrating. My pass takes 15 minutes load because for a beta like 10, so moving doesn't unload the fort. Yikes. I know it's got a lot of pieces, it's got so many. It has got a lot of assets. Yes, Pale Pass is the one with all the ogres. Not sure what I can suggest to help with with that, to be honest, because you can't exactly just delete all the thought pieces. Do you think it's something that you'll be able to do, though? I suppose is the better question. Well, it's but yes, it's absolutely fine. It's not an enclosed cave. Yeah, I hate caves. I just hate anything that's really enclosed. Because all of the ceiling pieces just get in your way. So I know exactly how you feel. Which is why I prefer like exterior work. The fuck did I just do there? Right, now we've just got the bottom bit to do. This is the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle soundtrack. I think we are 3/4 of the way through the soundtrack now. Sounds like Psychonauts. Didn't realise we were that close to the wall already. Esper, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, dude. Not too bad, not too bad. Getting a bit tired now. Not gonna lie. Hope you're doing well. Make some hot tea. Make me some. Sounds fucking fantastic right now. That's not making me a cup of tea. Come on. That's cheating. I've only got water. Little fucker. In a way, yes. In a way, no. Okay. You know exactly what I meant. Oh dear. Right, just the water left of this cell. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cells out of it's 18 so far. Pretty much. Hell yeah, Esper. Indiana Jones soundtrack. Mwah. I love that part of the Indiana Jones soundtrack. It's so iconic. And it's over.
Creaking and crackling, can you hear the voices of the wood in the wind? Can you see the light as it shines through the treetops? Follow the glow, it will show you the way through the whisper wood, where eternity's echo can be understood. Can you sense the depth?
The hell have I just done?
The
I've just turned it off. Like, hello?
reaching down to the heart of this world. Things seem so far, and the struggles of life dissolve and fade away with each step in the whisper wood. The
Every time it's like, God, I need to replay Enderall again. Every fucking time. Alright, 6 cells left. Getting there. I forgot that goes, like, underground away. Don't forget to pick up the key. Otherwise you are trapped in Vamina's realm forevermore. Okay, which cell do I want to do next out of those 6? Thanks for the save, Esper. Appreciate it. I suppose I should continue on with this one. Ah shit, all of these FX light beams are gonna do my head in. FX. There we go. gonna say I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit the door barrier here in a second. Oh, that's fucking mean. Where the cell border is. I think that's everything for up top, and I think the rest of it's down below, so. Then after this, we'll have a walk through, I guess. Do 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 do. Right, let's do the path first, because that's generally the easiest bit to do. So many fucking trees. Oh my god. Oh my god. So glad I took the leaves off these trees. Yeah, Enderall's in my soundtrack. I've played it once, all the way through Enderall, including all 3 endings. I can't remember too much about it these days because it's been a while since I played it. I definitely haven't played the special edition version, but I played it before it was on Steam. And I can't remember too much about it, but I just remember it being fucking fantastic, and it basically ruined Skyrim for me, I will say. Ugh. Wake up, Tom. Wake the fuck up. Huh? Where the fuck did I go? Teleported a little bit. Like, hello? Hello, creepy skeleton dude. I think we're nearly at the end of this seller's land. And then we've just got water to do. Wonder why I stopped just there. You know? Right, just the water left for this area. Oh, God, my back's slowly going, so good times. One tick, guys. One tick. Okay. Oh, just this little bit of water left. Okay, just got to floor these, and then that is another cell done. I'm not gonna bother doing cover and stuff on stream because that's boring. How are we looking? Well, that snapped pretty nicely, to be honest. Oh, we missed this bit up here, eh? Easy fix. Right, that is another cell done. Done a good chunk of it today, though. I say, let's go in game and take a look what we've done. Oh. So that was, where was the starting point? It was -4-1. Still got this little bit, which is the main areas of this. This is like where you get the key to the gate to be able to get into the tower. So you have to travel through all this. You can see the path. It goes round here, round there, round and down and up to there. And then obviously that's a side area, so. Right, let's pause the music. Pause the music. And we'll jump on in game. Let me turn tree trimmer off while we're here. -4-1. And we'll have a look. COW Sky B. Worlds -41. It's the Arkved'S Tower Grand Prix track, yeah. I'm going to turn combat AI off. But after you've been through Arkved Tower's interior, this is where you end up. You end up here. And this is the first thing you see in this world space. This is all side area. And there's the tower in the distance. Yeah, that's spooky. Yeah. And then if we turn Navmesh on, this is what we've done today. Is we've done all of this Navmesh today. This is the way to go around it. I love the vibe of this realm. This way. But yeah, it's a sick environment. That is for sure. I don't want to go too far so I don't spoil the entire realm, but yeah. Okay, we can go up there. Good to know. That's good to note. There's the road. So if we do the interior, COC, Sky, this is TES 4, isn't it? TES 4, Tower 01. So this is where you, this is the entrance to Arkved'S Tower from the exterior world. This is the entrance of it. So you fall down into a tower. We haven't touched any of this yet. So we haven't navmeshed any of this yet, but we're doing the world space first, and then we'll do the interior second. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working on, as well as the interior of this cell. So I don't want to go too far to in it, but yeah. Is it done yet? Like a quarter done. None of the interior's done. But yeah, this is just the just walking through a little bit of the interior. Maybe I'll go into the next cell. I'll go into the next cell. Forgot about that. Oh, I forgot there's a fucking hole in the floor. Fuck's sake. But yeah. Got to do this. I was just like, what the fuck? Did I just fall through the floor? But nope. Classic bottle of prank. Yeah, I might. This is definitely gonna be a dungeon where you cannot take a fucking follower. There's no way a follower's gonna be able to get over here. Unless I make the edges. You can just about get over the edges, so... Unless I navmesh the edges to be just about navmeshable. I have to think about that. Because it's funny because you're always looking up, so you don't realise it, and then you're like, well, shit. That bridge is not OSHA compliant, damn straight. But yeah, I love this world space. I love the lighting template and the weather. It's just so good. Okay, that's broken as well. That's an easy fix as well. Let's fix that. None of the data yeah, none of them are. That's damn straight. Let me fix that quickly. That's 4041 4 minus 41. It has got that it hasn't got the height set. So this is 40. And this is gonna be 41. Edit. Fly, okay. Save. That should fix the water. There we go. Water fixed. Beautiful. It's what we like. I was like, why ain't we got purple water over here? So that's water planes. That's weird. Hmm. That'll have to be fixed as well. That should hopefully fix the water properly now. There we go. Properly fixed. Oh, didn't we navmesh in here? Oh no, we forgot to navmesh this bit. Whoops. FX. When there's so many damn trees, it's so easy to miss where to navmesh and where not to. That bit you can't get to, so that's fine. Hey Isaac, how you doing? Right. Oh, 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 oh. So we've just got this area left, so that's... Oh, there was a bit that I saw that we could navmesh up, wasn't there? Yeah, it was here. Okay. The CK is getting extremely laggy right now. I don't know why it does this. I feel like it's just some sort of memory leak or something. It just, after like so long, it's just like, nope, peace stuff, fuck out. Right, let's fix that. Is there anything else I want to fix that I noticed? I don't think so here. But we can go check out the interior of Arkved'S towers. Just so you guys can see what the what it's like. So that first room, that shouldn't take too long. It's pretty simple. Corridor, 3 rooms, and then out into the void. The void is a bit obviously more trickier. Because the void is this. And you have to go up here, and then out here, and then into yet another forest. So this is the whole of Arkved's tower. Go into there. And you go into number 3. Apparently you don't go into number 3. Because the CK crashes. A good job I saved. That's all good. Right, so we were number 3. We're loading up number 3. Number 3 is this thing. Which is a whole series of room changing rooms. So you go through a corridor, look back, and the room behind you is totally changed. So this is going to need a few like nav cut areas, so that's going to be fun. And then you go to the Lost Halls. Again, is more fun. And then you go to Arkved's Retreat. And then you go to number 6. Thanks for the drink. Number 6. And then you end up after number 6, just here is, you go up here, go into the coffin, and then you end up in the world space that we're doing. And then at the end of the world space, you end up just here, where you can finally get out of Arkved's tower. back into the overworld. So it's quite an extensive dungeon, to be honest. It's quite big. But yeah. Quite a big dungeon. It's gonna take probably 2 or 3 streams more to finish it. Haven't got time to do any more tonight, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'm hoping to be back either Wednesday or Thursday this week, and we'll do some more of Arkved'S Tower. See if we can get the exterior world space completely finished. We've only got 5 cells, so it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, hit the follow button, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you wanted to see more Skyblivion stuff, follow us on the socials and join our Discord server as well. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you all either Wednesday or Thursday, and we'll continue Arkved'S Tower. Thank you guys. Peace out as always. And yeah, see you either Wednesday or Thursday. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.